This is all supposed to be video noise. I find it strikingly fascinating. The video noise that is stuck where my eyes are. There's other anomalies too, depending on how you set the color correction. It's saturated and adjusted accordingly, appropriately. I find it striking. This is just the beginning. I've been through this before. People are just not adventurous enough to go investigate for themselves and be wrong sometimes. Sometimes we're wrong. I can assure you about this, I'm not wrong. They have taken humanity over with their nanotech. For a long time they've been there with electrostatic, and now graphene oxide, which they've just announced. I don't know how long it's been in play, but they recently announced it as the miracle substance, the miracle conducive, indestructible miracle graphene oxide. As they try to fly fibers up my nose, and that's been the thing all along, more specifically for the past month or so, since I realized how imperative it is for them to be at the base of the brain nasal interface, nose-brain interface. That's the crown in the jewel in the crown, rather. You see, it's funny that when you expectorate the slime, the snot, it's not snot, it's biomimetic mucosa. You have it too, I'm sure. When you expectorate that, it takes their control away, and me personally, they're not able to read me. I hear the signal go dead sometimes. It goes dead. So in essence, what they've done was become your mucosa. All this biomimetics shit. They want to mimic. It's the elite journey of immortality. It's their endeavor to reach immortality, and they're just experimenting in ways that would give them the best options for a long time now, and they're using us as the guinea pigs for the immortality. They definitely got some life extension. We're built to live at least 120 years. And the medical mafia wants a sick society. They can mimic every sickness, if they're not the sickness to begin with, that exists. Any sensation can be mimicked, neuromodulated, along with the fiber that they have in the air. They have been coating my genitals with fiber for a long time. They're on yours too. I promise you. They're broadcasting as Kevin Christensen. Now I don't know if he's a plant or not, but he's pretty accurate in the stuff that he says, and he insists that they're broadcasting, quote, on his private areas as well. They really have an obsession with this. After all, they are mimicking sphincters. the ringed muscle vortex, the air vortex ring. They're seemingly obsessed with the sphincter, and that's not in just the one place. There are sphincters in our eyeballs and all throughout our body, and I believe they put artificial sphincters where they are not even present in nature, like the nose and the ears, to close things off. You can see in its mainstream medicine, they can neuromodulate any sphincter, open or shut, in the ideal environment. It's easy. And if you think they haven't mastered the remote neuromodulation, sphincter, open, close, then I don't know what to tell you. It's all that they endeavor when you look in various journals and various articles, scholarly articles, bio modulation altogether, but neuromodulation specifically, and remotely non-invasive is a very, very important term that I'm sure you've heard. That just means not detected. And it's their way of saying, well, you won't even know we're there, because you don't. There is so much deception going on in this era that they passed off post-COVID. I'm even afraid to talk because of YouTube. YouTube has me traumatized a bit. Fuck you, YouTube. In this post-COVID environment, there are so many things that were absurd on its face, and now we've accepted it as almost as axiomatic. Well, even some things as axioms, and like they've always been there. They are rewriting history right under our noses. This is like some 1984 shit on steroids. Right under our noses, they're rewriting history. It's weird. Now, I just wanted to ramble on a little bit, long enough to see that this thing doesn't move from my pupil, cornea, retina. Both of them. It's pretty interesting. If that's video noise, the video noise knows where my eyes are. And that's something. Even with the eyelid closed, it still has an idea. It's like it's leaking bioluminescence that they stole from the firefly and renamed it luciferase and synthesized. They call it luciferase, and this is so complex. It's so elaborate. But really, once you get past a certain amount of complexities, it's very simple. It becomes very, very simple. You just have to get past a certain level of complexity, and it becomes very obvious and plain and simple. Video noise. Alright. I'll give them that. It's done very elaborately, very, very stealthily, I have to say. This is Merck's drug delivery system of the future happening now. I'm Payday Monsanto. If I've offended you, I'm sorry. If it don't apply, let it fly. Lights on, rats out. Rape you later, Cape Crusader.